welcome back to another edition of the Photo Diary. This is the second Photo Diary, edition number two, episode 2. Yes. So I guess the theme of this one is probably something along the lines of you don't have to go so far to find what you're looking for. Anyway, that's at least what I kind of felt the theme of the photos for this week. Or I say this week, it's more, sometimes these photo diaries span more than a week. But anyway, yeah, so I think my kind of impression sometimes, especially when I look at stuff online, is that, the good photos or the photos that could potentially mean something to you or you might like, you have to go quite far to find. But for this one, I didn't have to go too far to find stuff that I wanted to take photos of. And at the end of the day, I'm just also still getting used to the camera. So yeah, anyway, let's get to it. So there's a window in my house which gets the sunlight early, only in certain seasons. I say only in certain seasons, specifically when we're getting up to springtime, and of course spring and summer. So usually when I wake up, the sun is a lot higher than it usually is, of course, in the other seasons. But yeah, I just thought it looked quite nice, and quite soft with the lighting that it was providing. So yeah, I just thought, hey, you know what? Take out the camera, let's take a few photos to see what happens. So the next set we're actually taking at the end, towards the end of the day. So the first set, of course, that you just saw were during the morning-ish time, and then these are towards what's it called? Golden hour. There you go, with the famed golden hour. But yes, so they're really all like really bright, with kind of like this nice warm orangey yellow glow to them. Well, not all of them, but some of them too, depending on where I was pointing the camera. But yeah, I thought it was really nice because, of course, the trees are now starting to flower, so it all looks quite nice, in my opinion. These are probably my favorite ones from the photo diary. The sun was just hitting this particular spot just right. I think that's the one thing I absolutely love about springtime, or at least the start of spring, and spring when it actually gets into full swing, is just all of the flowers, and how like vibrant they are, and with all of the sun, whether it's like during the day, the beginning of the day, or later on when the sun is going down, everything just looks really nice. So yeah, I think these are probably my favorite ones. Nothing too complex to talk about though, in terms of the actual framing or the photos I took. I just thought it looked really nice.